YMCA of Central Texas, and I am going to teach a class for you guys today that is very similar to Enhanced Fitness. It's not exactly Enhanced Fitness because normally in Enhanced Fitness you would do a 20-minute cardio section and then you would do strength with the cuffs. I'm going to be using dumbbells today, but I do have a chair. So when we do our weight training, a lot of it is going to be seated. But even prior to that, if you don't want to do the standing cardio portion of it, you can do it seated as well. So do what works for you. It's going to be a little bit of an abbreviated class. It's going to be a class that anybody can do. You can do it seated, you could do it standing, you could do it with light weights, you could do it with no weights. You could do it with cans of soup, you could do it with bottles of water. Anything is going to be fine. I think, especially in this time, just doing something, just moving, just getting those muscles activated, getting that blood flowing is really important. So we're going to get started. We're going to keep it simple. Try to get your heart rate up a little bit, and then we're going to do some strength training at the end, some balance and stretching. So come with me, and hopefully we can have a good time and get you moving, feeling good, getting ready for the weekend. So we're going to just start marching. Now I want you to take it wide and together, wide and together. We're going to keep it very, very simple, and what I want you to do, we can stay in a small space. We don't need much equipment. You're going to do two more. You're going to go one, then we're going to switch feet. Left foot's going to go out, out. Nice and easy. Like I said, don't need much space. Don't need any equipment really. Can of soup, bottles of water, just your body. Don't have to have weights to make it effective. Two. Now take it, right foot out, and we're going to go forward and back, forward and back. Four more. 3, 2. Now you're going to lead with that left foot. You're going to go out, up and back, up and back, up and back. 4 more. 3, 2. Now I just want you to march with your right foot. March. Take your feet a little wide. You're going to plant right here. You're going to sit. And whenever you're working out, you can do little movements. You can make them bigger, huge if you want. Obviously, the bigger they are, the more that blood is moving. It's going to make your heart rate go up. If you don't want it going that high, keep those movements little. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Now you're going to take your feet wide, a little bit turned out. Make sure your knees and your toes are pointed the same way. You're going to go down and down. Press. Press. 4 more. 3, 2. Now I want you to go down right here and stay here. Right toes, tap it. Deep knees if you want. Don't go so deep if you don't want. Whatever works for you. Other side, tap. Tap. 4, 3, I count really well, don't I? 2. Now you're going to tap your right heel. Press. Press. Push. Other side. Heels. 2, 3. You've got 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Now we're just going to rock here. You're going to press. Press, press, press. Bring your arms in if you want. 4, 3, 2. Tap the heel. Nice and easy. And again, if you want it to be harder, bend those knees more. Make your arms go up. Big. or little. Tap the heels in front, press. Change your arms, you're going to curl and push, curl and push. Low, high, add a hop if you want. See if anything goes. If you want it to be harder, make it a little more intense. If you're just getting that warm going, getting the blood and the muscles moving, keep it easy. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Now, you're going to cross, 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 cross. Tap your toe. Tap it. Cross it. Cross. Tap it out wide. Tap, 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 tap. Now you're going to lift the knee up. Pull. 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 Now you're going to bring the knees in front. Pull. Now we're going to get tricky here. 2. Now, up, up. If you don't want to go that fast, up. If you need to, come around by the chair, up, 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 up. If you want, up, 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 up. Slow, slow, or fast. Anything goes here. 4 more. 3, 2, and relax. Now, if you're holding on to that chair, come around to the other side. If you're not holding on to the chair, here we go. Other leg. You're going to go up, cross, up, down. Up, cross, up, down. Pull it, and up. Abs are in, nice tall upper body. This knee's a little bit soft. You don't want to lock it out. Keep pressing. 2. If you're fast, want to go faster, you can. Don't have to. You can slow it down or go fast. Do what works for you. 4. Up. 2. Up. Last one. And march it out. March it. Now, again, you can hold on to the chair for this one if you want, or you can just stand here. We're going to pretend that we're gardening this afternoon. I have a little fence, maybe below my knee height, and I've got to step over that fence to get into the garden. So I'm going to lift my knee, go over the fence. I'm going to lift it and come back. Lift my knee, over the fence, up, and back, over the fence, and over. Keep going. Now, if you want, your fence can be a little lower, and you don't have to squat when you get over the top of it. You could just step and back, step, make it as big or as small as you want it to be. It's your workout. It's your day. Let's do 2 more here. And bring it back together. Let's shake them out. Shake them out. March it out. Because we got another leg to do. Okay. Plant those feet. Remember, our fence is here now. Garden's over there. You're going to lift and step in. Lift and step back. Step in and back. Step in and back. And remember, if you don't want a big fence or a big squat, you don't have to have it. You do what works for you. It can be big, it can be small, it can be anything in the middle. Keep going. Make sure abs are in. Make sure shoulders are up and back. If you need your chair, hold on to that chair. Working balance here, working lower body strength. 2 more. And 1. Bring them together. Shake them out. March it. March it. We're going to do one more little portion where we're going to get our heart rate up. Then we're going to go have a seat and do our string. Take it wide. Take it wide. Press. Press. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Now we're going to lead with that other foot. Out. Out. Simple, simple, but the blood's flowing. We're going to have a nice, happy attitude when this is over. You've got 4 more on this side. 4, 3, 2. Now you're going up with that right foot. You're going to go forward and back, forward and back, forward and back, forward and back, forward. 3. Guess what? Lead with that other foot. Up, 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 up. 4 more. 3, 2. Take it wide right. Out, out, out. Take it left. Press, 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 press. Now you're going to tap, tap. Now take those heels in front. Now you're going to tap your toes behind you. Press, pull, press, pull, press, pull. Now, just like anything else, you can go slow. Okay? So we can go up tempo, or you can go slow and just like this. 4, 3. Now you can stay like this, or bring it up tempo with me. Take it back, 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 back. 4, 3. Our heels are going in front. Push, push, push. Now remember, if you don't want to go this quickly, we can go slow. Out, in, out, in, out, in. Take it up tempo if you want. Press, press. Take it wide. Now the toes, stretch. Big push, last part of our cardio. Push, push. Both arms go. Push it. Arm swing. Swing. Now I want you to turn. So for toe, heel, pull, pull, pull. Now you're going to lift the heel. Heel comes, knee comes, heel comes. If you don't want to do that, stay right here. 4 more. Stay low if you want. 2. Now everything's low. Face the front. Heels are tapping. Big swing. Big swing. 2, guess what? We're going to turn and face the other way. Heel goes, toe goes. Heel goes, toe goes. Pull, push, pull, pull. And if you want to, you're going to lift the knee and the heel. You're going to pull and curl. Pull and curl. If you don't want to be lifting, keep it down here. Keep it here if you want. Lift it up if you want. 4, 3, 2, and bring it down. Guess what? Back to the front. Tap. Tap. Curl with your arms. Curl with your arms. 4, 3, 2. Now arms are going up. Reach. 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 If you don't want to move your feet here, 4, plant it, 3, 2. Now we're going to work the back. You're going to reach your arms up, squeeze and push, squeeze. We're going to be doing these movements in a second with the weights. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, and relax. Shrug the shoulders, shrug the shoulders, shrug, and roll them back. Pull, 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 and relax. All right, grab some water. Make sure you're drinking plenty of water. And we are going to do our seated strength exercises. Now, there's some of these that we can do standing. All of the upper body ones we can probably do standing, but I'm going to do them seated. If you choose to do them standing, you can. Okay? Now, when you're sitting in a chair, ideally it's a chair that's got a flat back, not a folding chair, not a rolling chair. Okay? If you wanted to work balance, you could use a ball, one of the fitness balls. Right now, I'm going to use this chair. Now, I'm sitting on the chair. I'm not leaning into the back of it. My thighs are off the front of the chair, but my rear end is completely on the chair. Okay? Now, like here, if I had my ankle weights on my wrist, this would be an easier activity to do. I'm going to scooch forward just a bit more, and I'm going to do a bicep curl. So I'm going to curl up and down, up and down. If you've got a can of soup in your hands or bottles of water, you're going to do this. If you don't have anything, it's still a workout. You're still getting something done here. Okay? So we're going to pull, 2, 3, and we're going to rest. Okay? So we're going to do 2 sets of 10. Okay? We might have done more than that just a second ago. But next set, we're going to do 10 of them. Okay? Nice and tall, stomach's in, shoulders are back. And here we go. Breathing. Curl it up. And when you're doing strength, you don't want to go fast. You want to make sure you're controlling both sides of the movement. You want to make sure that you're not feeling any kind of joint pain as you're doing the movement. And you want to take your time so you're controlling coming up and coming down. Now that's probably 10, but since I don't remember how to count 99% of the time, we're going to do a few more. And relax. All right, now we are going to do a tricep kickback. I'm going to turn sideways. Okay? So I'm going to get rid of one of my dumbbells. I'm bracing myself on my thigh. My back is flat. Okay? And I'm going to bring this arm up. So my upper arm is basically parallel to the ground. I'm not down here. I'm up high. Shoulder to elbow is going to stay still. My back is flat. I'm going to straighten and bend. Straighten and bend. Now if I look like this, it's going to start hurting my back in a little while. If I'm down here like this, it's probably going to start hurting my back. So I want to be up here, tummy's in, long spine, press it out. Again, really light weights, moderate weights, canned goods, nothing at all. It's all good. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. This is for the back of your upper arm. Now I'm going to turn the other way. If you don't want to turn in the chair and you want to just stay facing forward, that's perfectly fine. Okay? So again, brace myself on my thigh. Arm comes up so I'm parallel to the floor. I'm going to kick it back. I'm working the back of my upper arm. Shoulder to elbow, not moving, not swinging. I'm not doing this. Not doing that, okay? Upper arms up and still. And I feel it right back here. Everybody's favorite body part. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. And 1. Guess what? We've got 2 sets, right? So we got to turn around. Again, if the weight's heavy, you don't want to use it anymore, don't. If it's too light and you have something else you could use that would be heavier, go right ahead. Feet are planted, Torsos forward, long spine, and elbows up. Kicking back. Kicking back. Almost there. 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Turning it around. Okay, and really, I'm not a great counter, so forgive me. Abs are in, back is flat, arms up, elbows high, and we're kicking. Back of the upper arm is working. You guys are looking awesome. Just keep moving. Do what you can. And truly, doing this with no weight at all is still beneficial. Muscles and joints are working, you're moving, blood's flowing. It's a great thing. So don't discount it if you don't have weights at home. You can still do this. And see, I forgot to count again. Whoops. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Okay, so we did biceps and we did triceps. Now we're going to do front delts. Okay? When we held that arm up, it was doing a little bit of rear delt. Front delt is the front of the shoulder. And we want to do the whole shoulder when we work out so that one side isn't stronger than the other, so that we can avoid injuries and so we can have nice, tall posture. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, my arms are down on my sides, and I'm going to go up to shoulder height. I do not need to go any higher. Okay, I'm going to turn sideways so you can see me. I'm here, and I'm coming up to shoulder height. Up to shoulder height. Now these are smaller muscles, so a weight that you would use for bicep curls or for chest presses is going to be heavier than the weight you would use for these front delt exercises. Because these are smaller muscles and we've isolated that muscle group in this movement. Another option is you can always go one arm at a time. And you want to make sure, as you're doing this, that you're not moving your body around, you're not hunching over, you're not lifting a shoulder. You want to keep everything in line. You want to make it a nice, smooth, controlled movement. Okay, now that was probably 45, so we're going to take a little bit of a rest. I'm sorry, I'm horrible at counting. I know how to count, I just don't do it very well. Anyway, we're going to go one more time. So, get those shoulders rested a little bit, nice and tall. Abs are in. Here we go. Up in front, and I'll count this time so we don't do extra, because that would be awful. Okay, and again, you can go one arm at a time. Okay, so that's 4. And when you're doing this, especially when you're at home, you can go at a pace that works for you. So if you don't want to lift as fast or as slow as I'm going, you do what you want to do. Just remember, going faster isn't always beneficial because you can hurt yourself. And gosh golly, I stopped counting again. Oh no. 2 and 1. Very good. All right. Now, so we did a little bit of shoulders. We did the front of the arm biceps. We did the back of the arm triceps. Let's do a little bit of back. Okay? Now you can do this one of several ways. We're going to sit in the chair. I'm out in front a bit. Knees are bent. And I'm going to come forward. Now I'm going to go sideways so you can see me. Not ideal with the back of the chair here. You really want your rear end further back on the seat. But since I'm showing you sideways and this back is in my way, I've got to scooch forward. Okay. Feet are shoulder width apart. I'm hinging at my hips. So my back is flat. Focus is down and forward. And I'm going to pull up. I'm going to pull up. And when I do that pull up, I'm squeezing my middle back. Squeeze the middle back. So it's like you're trying to squeeze a pencil between your shoulder blades. Okay, I'm going to turn forward so I can see what's going on and you can see me. Same thing. I'm still continuing. My back is flat. My abs are in. My chest is open and up. Focus is forward out in front of me. Okay, relax. Okay, so we're going to rest. And we're going to do one more set, okay? And then we're going to go on to do some lower extremities, some legs. A little bit of balance, a stretch, and we'll be all done. Okay, one more set for your back. Shift yourself forward. Hinge at your hips. Chest is open, back is long. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Squeeze them. Squeeze them. Pull it up. Pull it up. Pull. Good job, good job. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Now, I'm going to stand up, and I'm going to put my weights under my chair so that I don't trip on them. Make sure if you are using something as weight, that it's under your chair or way out of the way. We're going to stand up, and I'm going to turn my chair sideways so you can see me. Okay? And what we're going to do now is some lower extremity. I'm going to start with hamstrings. Okay? So I'm going to start right here, and I'm going to pull my heel to my rear end. Squeeze. But when I do that, it's this muscle that's making it happen. So I'm tall. My standing knee is soft. Nice tall upper body. I don't want to be back here like this. Okay? And you want to make sure that this leg is a little soft. When you block your knee out, it's not good for that joint, and it makes your posture a little bit incorrect. So soft knee. We're working hamstrings. Now, if you have the ankle weights, the cuffs like we use in Enhanced Fitness, you could put them on your ankle, and that would make this be a little bit more challenging because you'd have more resistance. Keep squeezing. 3, 2, and 1. Switching sides. Standing knee soft. My other knee, see how you can't see my other leg except for the foot coming up? Because I'm keeping it still. Squeezing. Pull my heel to my rear end. I'm not swinging it like this. Okay? I'm staying still. Pull. 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 Switching sides. Standing knee soft. Pull the heel. Pull the heel. Nice tall upper body. Abs are in. Shoulders are back. And I can feel this all the way up to where my leg connects to my rear end. Pull it up. Pull. Pull. 4 more. I know I can't count. 3, 2. You're never going to do more than 12 or 15 if I lose count completely. Switch sides. Standing knee soft. Pull it up. And up. And up. Pull. 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 4 more. 3 more. 2. And 1. Now, a little bit higher. My glutes, my low back, standing knee is soft. My other leg starts back here. I'm going to lift. 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 So it's these muscles right here that are working. It's not that hamstring so much anymore. My leg's fairly straight. My knee and toe pointed to the floor. Abs are pulled in. I'm not leaning on the chair. I'm just using it for balance. Switch legs for me. Standing knee soft. Other legs back. You're lifting it up. Lift it up. Again, I feel this in my rear end. A little bit in my low back, but not pain. Those muscles are working because I'm holding myself tall. And I'm having to use those high gluteal muscles to lift and hold myself up. Press. 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 2. And we got to switch sides. Knee soft, legs back, up. Squeeze your rear end. Standing knees soft, stomach's in. 5, 6, 8, 9. Switching legs. Bring it in. Other legs out. Lift. 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 Keep it going. 8, 9, 10. leg or your limb away from your body, adductors bring them in. So abducting, like you're being abducted, being taken away. Adducting, you're adding to, okay? Now standing knee is again soft. Let's start with your heel right in at your toe, and you're gonna lift. You can hold on with both hands. You can be behind the chair. You can do it with no balance, no assistant at all if you don't want. 4 more. 3, 2, and we're switching sides. Standing knee is soft. I'm tall still. I'm not leaning into that leg. I'm as tall as I can be, heels to toe. I'm lifting. Lifting. So I'm lifting outside, and as I bring that leg into the front, inner thighs are working. Pressing. 3, 2, and we're going back to the other side again. We're almost there, guys. We've got one more leg exercise. We'll stretch. Take a big, deep breath, and we'll be out of here. Soft knee, out. Press. 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 Almost there. You guys are looking good. Push. Push. Last 2. And to the other side we go. Remember, standing knee soft. You can be behind your chair. You can even do this seated if you want. You can just sit and take that leg out to the side. Out and in. Out and in. So anything is possible here. If I'm standing knees soft, heels to my toe, and I'm out and across. Out and across. Keep it going. Looking good. Push. Push. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. And 1. Very good. Then we're going to come back around. We're going to sit back in our chair, and we're going to do quads. So we did the hamstrings, we did the glutes, we did the inner outer. Now we have to do the top, quadriceps. So again, I'm seated. I'm on the seat completely, but I've got a little bit of space here between my knees and the chair. Nice and tall. I'm going to extend and bend. Extend. And when you do that extension, extend, these muscles should be tight. And down. Squeeze them. And down. Squeeze them. And down. Squeeze. Squeeze. Press. Now if you're not comfortable, say you have a knee problem or just a weakness here, you just slide that foot forward. Slide it forward. That's still extension and flexion. Okay, and that's what we're looking for. Last one. Switching sides. I know that was like 3,000, wasn't it? Sorry. Squeeze. 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 Keep it going. Tight. Tight. If you can't lift it, point it out. Bring it in. Point it out. Bring it in. Last 2. You got to go the other side again, don't we? Lift. Lift. Abs are in. Shoulders back. You're as tall as you can be. Press. And again, if you don't want to go as fast as I'm going, go at a pace that works for you. Even if you're in here in class, do everything so that it works for you, because you're why we're here. 2, if you ever need help, you got to ask us. Other side. Press. 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 Up. Tight, tight, tight. Squeeze. 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 $3.99. 400. Good job. All right. Very nice. Now, we're going to do a little stretching. So the first thing I want you to do is open your hands out. Thumbs up. Open back. So you feel a stretch in your biceps, arms cross the front of your shoulder. Look at the ceiling if you can. And bring everything down. Now take one arm across. Okay, so I've got this arm across. My opposite hand is coming up at my tricep, behind my elbow, and I'm pressing back. Feel a stretch in here. We're going to hold our stretches for 5 to 10 seconds. Ideally, if you want to gain flexibility, you're going to hold that stretch for 30 seconds to a minute. Okay, so if you ever want to just spend some time stretching, take your time. Okay, take the other arm across, behind the elbow, at the tricep, press back. Hold that stretch, you want to feel it in here. Good job. Now relax it. You're going to take your hands out in front of you. You're going to press. Right? I'm pressing. Pull my belly in, rounding my back away, relaxing my head. I feel a stretch across my shoulder blades, across my upper back. And bring everything back up. Now nice and tall, hold on to the underside of your chair. And I want you to drop your head to one side. Take your ear straight over to your shoulder. You should feel a stretch in here. Don't pull it, don't jerk it, just let it stretch. Bring it up, and you're going to go to the other side. And bring it up. Roll those shoulders, relax those hands. I want you to take one leg out, okay? And I want you to try to reach for that toe. I don't want you to fall off your chair. Brace yourself on this leg, reach for your opposite toe. If you can, pull your toe towards you so you feel a stretch back here in your calf. If you're not pulling that toe hard, most of the stretch will be back here in the back of your hamstring. We're going to hold that stretch. And we're going to bring it up, other side. Legs out, brace yourself, reach for that toe. If you can't reach for the toe, that's fine. Just go as far down as you can and reach, reach, reach. If you can sit on the floor, you're going to get more of a stretch. If you can bring this arm across, even more. But when you're sitting in a chair, I don't want you to do this because I don't want you falling off the chair. Hate to say it, but it's true. All right, very good. Now, we're going to stretch our quads and our hip flexors, where your hip, your leg, and your body connect. Okay, so I'm going to turn sideways. I have one cheek on the chair. Okay, this foot is pretty far back. So you see I've got a straight line going down. I'm nice and tall. And then I'm going to take my hip forward. So I rotate. I take like my hip bones, press them back, and try to press my hip out. That gives me a stretch right here and all the way down in my quads. I'm going to hold that stretch right through here. If I don't have that hip tilt, I'm not going to feel that much of a stretch. If you can't do the hip tilt, put your foot further back, and you're going to feel a stretch without having to do that hip tilt, if you can. Okay, now we're going to go the other way. Other foot, nice and tall. Okay, if you want it further back, you can. And a little bit of tilt. Big stretch down through the front of your thigh. Hold that stretch. And relax it. Okay, we're going to come back to the center, and we are going to come back up to our feet. But we're going to do so in a very measured way. I'm sitting, knees have a little bit of distance from my chair, and I want you to put your hands down to your side. You're going to breathe and reach forward. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see me. I'm here, I'm breathing, I'm reaching way out in front of me and coming back. I'm breathing, reaching way out in front of me, coming back. Breathe and back. Breathe and back. Here we go. And breathe. Breathe and back. Now, you're going to come forward and up a little and back. Breathe and a little. Okay? Up a little and back. Breathe and back. Breathe and back. Now relax. Now, you are going to come to your feet on 3. So the first one is just the reach. And 2 is a little up. And 3 is all the way up. And relax down. Okay? So you're in your chair. Feet feet are out front. We're going on 3. We're going little and back. Breathe. And up and down. Now all the way. And get your feet to go wide. I want you to roll those shoulders. I want you to breathe down. Take it all the way up. Breathe. And up. Breathe. And all the way up. Now I want you to relax your hands all the way down. And I want you guys to have a great day. I want you to keep moving. And I want you to take good care of yourself no matter where you are. And remember, your workout is your workout, so do what works for you. YMCA of Central Texas is here for you. If you need us, let us know. Have a good day.